Good afternoon. My name is Sam Williams, the Executive Director for Concord Prison Outreach, and would like to invite you to our Concord Prison Outreach podcast, episode number 2. I'm here with my guest, Liz Russ.
Thank you, Sam. I'm really happy to be here. My name is Liz Rust. I'm the chair of the board of Concord Prison Outreach and a resident of Concord, and I'm glad to be talking today about the Holiday Gift Bag Program.
And before we begin, I'd like to just really say thank you to the Minuteman Media Network for hosting this podcast. They serve the town of Concord, Carlisle, and the Middlesex communities. It's a special gift and honor to be able to participate in this podcast being supported by the Minuteman Media Network. So today's conversation is about Concord Prison Outreach Holiday Gift Bag. We do the gift bags annually. It's a signature project that we host every year in partnership with the Department of Corrections. And so today it's really more of a showcase and a conversation about the project and why it's important. And so I'd like to ask you, Liz, what is the Holiday Gift Bag Program?
So the Holiday Gift Bag Program started way back, probably 40 years ago. You know, CPO has been around for 50 years, and it was started as a real partnership between CPO, the Department of Corrections, and with the Concord Prison. And in that work, the Holiday Gift Bag Program was one of the first programs started. And for 4 decades now, there have been gift bags created for all the people inside, the incarcerated folks in different facilities, starting, as I said before, in Concord, and now over to many facilities. And the gift bags have changed over the years. I started, my very first holiday gift bag assembly was at the Trinity Church in Concord, and I think that had been going on there for a long time in the basement. There were boxes and boxes in the basement, and the West Concord 5 and dime store was where you bought all the items, and there were lots of volunteers there to package them. And I think it was probably 15 years ago I started. And it was a great day of service, and probably for the church, it probably was a good month or 2 months of service to put together all the items. The items were different then. There were socks, but a lot of it was still what we have today. And let me just show you. Here's what the holiday gift bag looks like today. This is, in fact, one that we made last Saturday. Wasn't that right, Sam?
Yes,
I think
last
Saturday we were in
Littleton,
the church in Littleton, and we made this holiday gift bag. And I'll just show you some of the items that are inside. And it stayed consistent pretty much over the years. And it really is some of the toiletries and writing things and things that people on the inside might not have access to and that are interested in. So we have a pad of paper, we have the envelopes, and this, I'll just say, is my favorite. This is the pocket calendar that I advocated for this year, successfully, I might add. We have shampoo, and we have lotion. These are by far the best items, the most valuable items in the bag. Some deodorant, soap. We have some toothpaste, and we have a nice card that we put in, and just shows that this says, stay strong. So it's really to provide a message, and the most important part is to show that there are people that are thinking of you when you're inside. So that's just a brief overview.
And as Liz just showed you, there's about maybe 8 to 10 items in the bag. And for the men and women during the holidays, these items are pretty precious. Some of them might not have canteen or family members who can help them get these items. And so CPO is honored to be able to provide these holiday gift bags to the men and women annually. Just so that you know, we these gift bags come through donations from local churches, individuals. We are not funded by state or government institutions, and so it's through our partner churches and individuals that we are able to make these gifts available. So, Liz, how much does a gift bag cost, and how much does it cost for the entire program?
So the current gift bags that I've just showed you here cost $16 per bag. Back in the day that I described before, it used to be that people donated these items, but over time, it was very specific about what the Department of Corrections wanted or allowed to be into the facility. So more and more, it was more practical for us to actually purchase the items and then to put them there. So the donations really are now financial in nature. So one bag costs $16, and we're doing this year 2,300 bags. So that's 2,300 bags. So it's almost $37,000, which is really significant. It's almost 10% of our entire CPO budget for the whole year this year.
That is a very generous undertaking. And as I mentioned earlier, we are not funded by the state or any government to institution. So if you desire or you have an excitement to want to support us, you can find out more information on the CPO website, or we are located at 100 Main Street in Concord, and would love for you to stop by and talk to us directly. Just to give you a quick summary of like what this month has been like for us to put together the 2,300 gift bags, we actually do assembly sites at 6 locations. This year, we were at the Stowe and Acton Church on October the 5th. We did 400 bags. Then we were at the Harvard Church, the Unitarian Church in Harvard. On 10/19, we did 450 bags. We were at Newberry Court, which is in Concord. On October 23rd, we did 150 bags.
We could have done easily double that.
In Littleton, last weekend, October 23rd, we did 400 bags. So just the month of October has been very busy. We have 2 more assembly sites that are happening in Sudbury this weekend, November the 2nd, and the 2 weekends after that, November the 16th in Groton. So if you're interested in learning more about our assembly sites and activities that take place there, please look us up, contact us, and we would be happy to give you some more information.
Can I just say something about the assemblies?
Yes.
So some people ask us why we to do the assembly, we go and we rent the U-Haul van and we go to our storage and we bring all the things to the churches and they bring their volunteers and we do the assemblies there. And some people ask, why would you go through all that trouble? Why not just have the bags? Like, why don't you all assemble them and go through all that trouble? But we think that the day of service is really important. People like to do things with their hands as well as donate financially. And it helps people connect with the gifts that they're bringing to the people on the inside. So it's an important part of the project that we can bring this day of service to these communities. And these partner churches are a really important part of the project for us and a part of the holiday gift bags.
And Liz, you just mentioned one aspect of why the project is important, bringing community partners together to build community and to support, the putting together of these bags. Another reason why the holiday gift bags are important is because during this time of the year, individuals who are incarcerated, disconnected from their families and children. It is the holidays between November, Christmas, and the New Year's. Me and Liz call it the trifecta season, right? There's these 3 holidays back to back, and it brings about a lot of stress, anxiety, and oftentimes people who are incarcerated don't feel valued when there's no connection, especially during these times of the year. Liz, I'd like to ask you a question. Can you just personally describe what you would say the impact of the holiday gift bag is?
Well, I mentioned already the impact of the outside to the people. It's putting the assembly together. But as you talked to the impact to the people inside. So the as with anything, showing that you care, that touching someone and showing some holiday gift so that everyone can get them. Even though they're not much in terms of the actual product, the DOC has done really a good job at standardizing and making sure that all the people who are incarcerated get a holiday gift bag and that they're somewhat standard in terms of the products inside. So it used to be that some facilities got great gift bags and some didn't get any. So this way we can touch everyone's inside with these products, and it's just a sign that we're thinking of you and we want to show some light during these dark times.
So, from a CPO perspective, how do CPO know that the gift bags are having an impact? Do the men and women send you notes and letters?
Yes.
What are some ways that they reciprocate being thankful for the gifts?
Well, I think two ways. Thanks for bringing that up. We do get note cards, and they're great, and we have a nice binder of those. And our first, or the video on our website, we actually read some of those cards online, and that's great. And we do some programs inside, and people talk to us about the gift bags and how meaningful they are, and the ins and outs about some of these products and what they like better about some of the other things. And so I think we hear firsthand, and we have some letters that people give us.
And one of the things that I oftentimes see in the letters is that the men and women uses the word humanizing. That when they receive the gifts, they feel humanized, they feel valued, they feel remembered. They're always extremely grateful for the gifts. And so, although, these gifts put together by many hands, and the hands that put these gifts together don't always see where the gifts end up, we here at CPO always hear the thank yous and appreciations that we try to share as often as they come in. And so we're short for time, and I wanted to just kind of create a little more space to just have you say a few more words about holiday gift bag, and then we'll bring this session to an end.
Sure. Thank you. As we mentioned, how what a big undertaking this is for us, both physically and financially. And every year we get together in the summer and we wonder, what are we going to do for holiday gift bags this year? How many can we do? And we evaluate whether can we do, should we reduce, should we do this? And we always stretch to provide better products, more people inside, and our hearts go out to making sure that we can cover as many facilities with the best products that we can, because it's so important to us and to keep that tradition going.
So, Liz, I want to say thank you for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to be with you. You give a lot to CPO, and CPO is tremendously appreciative of your effort. To learn more about the holiday gift bags and all that we do at CPO, you can go to our website, which is concordprisonoutreach.org. And we have a wealth of information about all of our projects, but you definitely you can find more about the holiday gift bag. And as always, we want to say peace, love, and light. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.
Thank you.